I'd like to introduce BConnect. What's unique about Brighton is that we have this unique measurement tool and we have the advanced technical knowledge in this work with customers. And what we've learned is that it's complex environmental circumstances and human choices throughout the process that are regularly compromising the execution and manufacturing that involves chemical bonding, coating, sealing throughout the product life cycle. So once a product begins to move out into the wild, it breaks down from elements that are beyond the scope of what was designed into the product. So our solution is a technology that provides visibility to surface readiness by bringing detection to the point of preparation. So unlike systems that are limited to the lab, our solution collects and shares data across functions, processes, and it can share data across companies if you chose, so that the community of designers, scientists, and engineers can accelerate the growth of their knowledge and effective surface control and improve their ability to coordinate and cooperate by applying this creatively to create greater innovation and productivity for the world. So we think allowing this data to become part of a network will allow companies to work together better, allow departments to work together better, employees to work together better, and allow innovation to happen in an entirely new dimension. So let's talk about where the gap is today. So when we think about surface intelligence today, principally it comes from internal company labs where companies have expertise in analyzing surface preparation and analyzing materials, and that is critically valuable. Also, there are a wide range of players in the industry who provide data about which types of methods and materials will work best in a particular application. In the real life world, though, that data doesn't get down easily to a plant manager or a production line. It doesn't create data necessarily that will allow for the resolution of perhaps a conflict between an OEM and a tier one. So what we've delivered here is the ability to be able to share data across processes and allow customers to improve their products in this new dimension of productivity by having a common measurement and a common language to talk about the condition of the surface. And by doing it in an IoT method, in software as a service, will allow for rapid adoption of the technology, removing a lot of the barriers that have caused the data to be siloed, and then facilitate communication and use that data in complex organizations that have complex structures. So when we think about our strategy, we are still rooted in our science. We still have and continue to develop great sets of PhD material scientists. We continue to invest in and work on our traditional products, handheld things, 3001s, 5001s, and our automated solutions. But our strategies developed a new dimension, from just a unique measurement tool to a company that can provide information for customers to make decisions every day. To unlock this potential in controlling surfaces throughout the product lifecycle, to allow for the adjustments and innovation and changes that happen in the routine execution of a product's production while maintaining high levels of quality. We can provide a common language and, really importantly, a common objective measurement across departments and divisions. So people can be more confident in their material selection by being able to control for the factor of cleanliness. And this has a lot of implications that we can talk about, whether it's quality, cost, sustainability. We can impact those numbers in new ways if people can measure and communicate about them. Of course, fundamentally, one of the most important values our customers care about is how do I solve my problem faster? And even better, how do I head my problem off? But by combining the education part of the story, what is actually happening at the surface? What are ways that these things can fail? Or when something is wrong, how do we quickly diagnose it? And deliver that, realizing that there are different types of users who are using these tools, giving them a user journey and a user experience that's based on their role, delivered in their language with the information that they need and not too much. We don't want to make it complicated. For people who want complex, there's lots of complexity in this discussion if they want to have it. But realize that most of the people that need to use this in this kind of a situation need very simple explanations and a simple understanding. And then what we can create for customers are these network insights across the product line, across their production system, that can lead to improved quality, lower cost, and faster innovation.